Mr. Willsdale, how is it possible to get a blend of real cheeses in a pot?
A pot of country crock, please, Fred.
To this day, it's a mystery who gave in to temptation. But one slice of Viennetta, with its irresistible, crisp, dark layers and sinfully rich ice cream, never seems quite enough. So who had their eyes on that last slice? Why all eyes turned to me, I can't say.
Viennetta, one slice, is never enough.
Sergeant Stan Jackson's last-minute decision to attend his unit's anniversary reunion was only made possible by Barclay's on-the-spot help. It was an occasion he will never forget. Barclays, when it matters most.
What would cats come running for? Whiskers.
No. Would Madam be wanting a thingamajig? Or just a whatchamacallit?
This tap.
Oh.
What will Polaroid do for you today?
When you need a painkiller with something extra, Anodin Extra turns off pain.
Colin has no common sense. So when he tried to reduce his cholesterol, things didn't go well. Silly, really. Had he any common sense, he'd try things like a low-fat diet with perhaps some oat bran. They could help reduce his cholesterol. Try some common sense. Oat bran flakes from Kellogg's.
The greatest international trade in the world, the greatest shipping in the world, the greatest aggregation of ports.
But you can't fool all of the people all of the time.
They should have leisure, refreshment, and recreation. They should be able to cultivate taste for beautiful things.
We must not rest until every home in the land is a home of comfort. I'm going to campaign up and down in America until we drive the crooks...
Politicians will never change.
Them out of Washington.
So this election, read one newspaper that promises to look behind the promises.
After a 14-month, 50,000-mile test, the critics at Car magazine described the re-engineered Rover Metro with a few choice words. Metro. It's the only small car good enough to be called a Rover.
During the last 13 years, there have been massive variations in people's fortunes. Have you turned out to be a winner or a loser? And where do you hope to be going in the next few years? Questions are being asked by both the winners and the losers. But do the politicians have the answers? Watch First Tuesday Election Final, Tuesday, after News at 10.
We continue Sunday night with ITV Nighttime in a moment, beginning with Van Morrison in concert. Other highlights include the German detective series Derek and the ITV chart show. Full details in a couple of minutes.
Ah, Nescafe, that delectable taste and unmistakable aroma.
I'm just popping out.
Oh, Michael, on your way, would you remind Mrs. Blythe that I've invited her for a cup of Nescafe at 11?
Of course, Ange.
You will be polite, won't you?
Nescafe, coffee at its best.
Well, did you pass on my message?
Of course, she gave it a thumbs up.
What?
Well, actions speak louder than words.
When top breeder Margaret Norman gives her champion Shelties a snack, she chooses Pedigree Markies. delicious, crunchy biscuit rolls with real marrowbone. That's the kind of goodness top breeders recommend. Marky's from Pedigree Chum. Pedigree goodness in snacks and treats.
There are all sorts of reasons why more people choose Currys than any other store. Perhaps it's because we stock all the top names at great prices. So whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Currys. Or perhaps it's because our staff are trained to give you all the help and advice you want.
This Philips package, remote control TV, Fastex video recorder, all for under £700. And we're offering interest-free credit. Plus, this remote control colour TV, absolutely free.
That's great.
And with our new Premier service, just call before 10 a.m. if you have any problems, and our in-home repair people will be around the same day.
Currys, you'll like the difference.
Wake up in the morning, I want time me breakfast with sunflower spread. Do I lay on my bread? Oh, bright light. It's high volume.
Wait a minute.
Hey, did somebody change the word?
Well, what do you know? Polyunsaturates. Oh. Polyunsaturates? Oh. Where did that come from? Sunflowers. Bright light.
You know, I could have sworn I saw 2.2 kids back there, but I haven't seen a Holston Pills anywhere. The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Naturally, I need softness for my permed hair. But more than that, I want maximum bounce. That's why I use Energon's conditioner from L'Oreal. It keeps my curls full of energy.
The unique formula of Energance gently softens your hair, yet still leaves curls full of bounce.
Energance really softens my hair without relaxing the curl. Now my perm feels like new.
Energance conditioner from L'Oreal softens your hair without relaxing your perm.
From Gillette comes Sensor, the razor that can sense and adjust to the individual needs of your face. Sensor blades are mounted on responsive springs to continuously sense and individually adjust to your face. Closer, safer, more comfortable. Gillette Sensor, together with the richness of Gillette Gel, for a shave that is unsurpassed. Gillette, the best of men.
Wednesday at 8, a sudden death.
Get a doctor. Fast!
Your husband was hardly an angel.
I never said he was. That's why he was in prison.
There's been a murder. I have to pursue the killer.
Don't tell me you've never broken the rules.
Not like this.
I don't believe you, sir. You get results.
Calm down, Morse.
Calm down.
You're struggling, Morse.
Provoked and mystified, Inspector Morse, Wednesday at 8 on TVS.
Take camera 1 and stand by level 42. Stand by Violet Femmes. Stand by The Cure. Stand by Jimmy Somerville and Brodsky Beat. Stand by Jean-Michel Jarre. Stand by New Order. Stand by Billy Ocean. Stand by Tears for Fears. Stand by Big Country. Stand by Jefferson Starship. Stand by Elton John. And cue the music.
on a golden autumn day.
Tonight, the music comes from Van Morrison in a concert recorded at the Beacon Theatre in New York. He was a former lead singer in the Belfast band Them, for whom he wrote the classic Gloria. And he was a vocalist on their 1965 monster hits Baby Please Don't Go and Here Comes the Night. Remember that.